Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kathy Schwartz, Chief Legacy Officer of the Jewish Federation of South Palm Beach County, and I'm happy to welcome you to Brandon Goldberg's solo performance. A special welcome to the new faces joining us today, and of course it is our pleasure to see so many familiar faces and names. Our Federation Live virtual programs are among the many ways we have been reaching out to bring our Jewish community together over the past 2 months. At the same time, our Federation also is working to meet the rising critical needs of our people here in Israel and beyond. Through our annual campaign, our Federation's funding for more than 70 partner agencies enables us to respond immediately in times like these. With our Federation's vital support, our agencies on the front lines of the COVID-19 crisis are able to continue, adapt, and even increase their care for those most vulnerable in the face of these unprecedented challenges. I want to let you in on a little secret today. Tomorrow, our Federation is reaching out and launching a challenge to the community. And here's the challenge. We have 30 days to raise the critical dollars needed to meet the needs of our annual campaign. 30 days to make sure our seniors are safe and continue to live with dignity. 30 days to give those with special needs the opportunity to live a life full of dignity and hope, even during these times. 30 days to ensure that our partners around the world in more than 70 countries can respond to crises like the COVID-19 pandemic that is affecting so many. 30 days so we can say to our brothers and sisters in Israel, we have not forgotten you. You are in our hearts, in our minds, and we will continue to give you support. Why 30 days? Because we have a deadline. We have to make some very difficult decisions after June 19th if we don't raise the funds that our community needs to remain strong. As part of today's call, you don't have to wait until tomorrow's launch. You can jumpstart our campaign today. If you are in a position to help, we ask that you go online today to make a gift to our annual campaign. Every donation of any size makes a difference, and there are so many people counting on us. After our program, we'll email you some information so that you can learn more about us and how to help, along with additional virtual opportunities to connect. Well, before we get started, I have just a couple of housekeeping notes. Your microphone is muted for the presentation. In addition, you can adjust the way your screen appears. If you would like to view the person who is speaking, please select Speaker View at the top of the screen. If you have any questions, you can email them by responding to the confirmation email that you received. And now, it is my privilege to introduce our extraordinary performer, Brandon Goldberg. He is now 14 years old and began to play piano by ear when he was only 3. He started with classical lessons at age 5, but quickly found that his passion for jazz and learned about the music and history by listening to his favorite artists, including Herbie Hancock, Bill Evans, Oscar Peterson, Charlie Parker, Miles Davis, and John Coltrane, just to name a few. Brandon recently released his debut album, Let's Play, to rave reviews, garnering 4 stars from Downbeat magazine, and the album reached number 7 on the Jazz Week charts. Let's Play is imbued with pure love and joy for the tradition of jazz music. So, Brandon, let's play.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you so much. That was Thelonious Monk's I Mean You. And now I'm going to play George Gershwin's Someone to Watch Over Me. I hope you like it. Thank you so much. That was George Gershwin's Someone to Watch Over Me. And now I'm going to play another Thelonious Monk song called Evidence. I hope you like it. Thank you. That was Thelonious Monk's Evidence, and now I'm going to play one of my favorite ballads, Jimmy Van Heusen's Darn That Dream. This next song I'm going to play another ballad written by the great Michel Legrand. This is What Are You Doing for the Rest of Your Life? I hope you like it. Um, so the next song I'm going to play is my arrangement of a song that I'm sure that you all know. This is my arrangement of John Lennon and Paul McCartney's Blackbird. I hope you like it. Thank you so much. This last song that I'm going to play today, I'm going to play Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein II's All the Things You Are. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you like it. Thank you so much.
That was just fantastic, Brandon. Thank you. What a delightful interlude on a Thursday afternoon.
Thank you.
If any of you would like to ask questions of Brandon, please raise your hand virtually by going to the participants button at the bottom of your screen, and you'll see the option for raising your hand. And as you do, we'll call on you in order to ask a question. And the first question we have is from Alice
What perked your interest in jazz particularly?
I started playing piano when I was 3 or 4, and then I one day I was over at my grandparents' house, and they had on a Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin Rat Pack special, and I really got into that for a while because it was different than classical music. It was so much freer that after hearing that, I couldn't go back to just playing the songs that I heard in preschool. So the whole freedom of that interested me into something that sounded like jazz. And then when I heard Tony Bennett and Bill Evans and Oscar Peterson, they did an album together. And when I heard Bill Evans and Oscar Peterson, that's when I knew that's what I have to play and that's what I want to play.
Very nice. The next question comes from Sherry Spiesel.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Right?
That's me. Thank you. Hi, Brandon. You are fabulous. I missed the early part of the introduction, so I'd like to ask how old you are and what are your plans for your future?
I'm 14 years old, and for the future, I just want to keep on playing piano as much as I can. I love playing piano so much, and I just want to continue doing that. And I just want to, I have an album out now, and I hope to record another album soon. So please be on the lookout for that in the near future.
Great. Does anyone have any more questions? I don't see any more hands. Well, thank you, Brandon, for taking the time to be with us today and to share your piano performance. It was amazing. And thank all of you for joining us this afternoon. And please join us on Wednesday. We have a cooking demo with Chef Ido live from our sister city of Zikron Yaakov in Israel. And look for your email with additional meaningful ways to connect with our federation and our Jewish community during these unprecedented times, including how you can make a real difference for those who need us by contributing to the annual campaign. Together with our caring community, we thrive. Thank you. Be safe and stay well.